Alright, this is Vegeta8259 again, and today I'm finally going to do the review of my 1/100th scale 00 riser. And as you can see, it has very, very nice box art. And it's in the same size box that Virtue came in. Alright, and this is the special edition 00 riser set, so you get the 1/100th scale 00 Gundam, you get the 1/100th scale O riser, and you get a special celestial being action base in an exclusive clear green color. So let's get right into this. And take 00 off of the action base here, and I guess I'll show you this. It's just the celestial being logo. It's actually really nicely detailed. It's got in a circle around here, it's got words. This is the celestial being are in possession of mobile weapon Gundam, and just says that in a circle around it. And then it's got the standard action base little mount right there. Pretty nice looking. They also sell a white one separately, but with this special kit is the only way you can get the clear green version. Alright, let's adjust this camera, and we'll get right into this review. I was very, very impressed with this kit. The efficiency of the engineering, I don't know how else to explain it, but that's the only way I can describe it. This kit was very efficiently made. It's almost like Bandai has mastered the art of cutting corners, yet not sacrificing quality. I guess you just have to build it yourself to really know what I mean, because I can't really think of a way to describe it. But let me take his accessories off and we'll get into colors and then articulation. Alright, colors. He's got standard regular Gundam colors, white, red, blue, and gray, and he has several clear parts. Although this blue plastic is a little bit lighter than normal. It's lighter than Exia's blue anyway. Oh, and he's got yellow for the V-fin on the collar and the chest vents. Alright. For articulation, the head is just on a ball joint, so it goes forward and backwards. It goes side to side a little bit. And it can go 360, but you have to be careful because it's got all these little spiky things all over his head. The shoulders, he's got this little joint right here down on the torso, so it can go forward and backward. You can go up and down. And then the shoulder moves inside the shoulder armor. Rotates just below the shoulder. It's got a double jointed elbow, but it only bends about that far. But they kind of halfway made up for it by having his wrist bend. So that's a different feature that's kind of cool. And his hands, oh my god. Bandai, thank you, Bandai. Rather than including just one open palm as the extra hand, Bandai included a set of closed fists on 00. So he's actually got two pair of hands. He's got the fist you see here, and he's got hands for holding his guns. And they actually look really nice. And they're not on ball joints either, they're on pegs that just go in there, so they rotate. But this extra joint in the wrist kind of helps out with that. Let's see, let's do the GN drives next. Alright, the GN drives are on a ball joint in the backpack, so you can go forward and back just a little bit, up and down, and it can rotate all the way down like that. It's got a ball joint here, so it can do the same, backwards, forwards, and up and down a bit. It's got a peg right here, so that can go in and out a little bit, and rotate, I guess, if you really wanted it to. And of course, this is not really articulation, but one of the selling points of this kit is the light up GN drives, and I guess now would be a good time to do it. So I'm going to turn the lights off so you can check them out. And there you go. 00's light up GN drives. And as you can tell, one of my batteries is a little bit stronger than the other one. This one's brighter than that one. I think I got this battery out of my perfect grade Gundam, so it's not quite as fresh. But the effect is really, really nice, I think. It's one of those super bright LEDs, so it's nice and bright. You don't really have to worry about it not showing up, unless your batteries are dead like mine. Alright, and it's got this little black switch right here. It's easily accessible right from the back of the GN drive there. Just flip the switch to turn them on or off. Alright, let's continue with articulation. He goes side to side. This is probably one of the biggest gripes that people have with this kit. 00 does not have any waist articulation. This is just one solid piece. The lower torso and the waist are one solid piece, and they do not rotate. But Bandai kind of halfway made up for it by instead having him rotate at the torso with a peg and a hole. So he rotates a little bit back and forth. I'm pretty sure it's possible for to cut this waist apart and then make a peg joint to modify it and add some rotation. So I'll see what I can do about that and get back to you, and I may even do a tutorial on it to show you how even you can add some rotation to your 00 Gundam. Alright, the side skirts are on ball joints. The front skirts are on a peg, and they can go side to side and up and down a little bit, but they don't really need to, because as far as I can bend the legs up, the side skirts don't even really move that much. So they can move even though there's not much point. With that, the legs, the hips are on a ball joint, so they can go forward and back and in and out. The knees can bend like so. They are double jointed, and he's got double jointed ankles. So there's a joint up inside the leg, a ball joint, so it can go, has rotation and wiggle, 360, and he's got a joint down in the foot, so it can go like so, back side to side, forward and back a little bit. I don't think it goes quite as much as the 1/144 scale, but it still moves a pretty good bit. Alright, I think that's it for articulation. His accessories, he's got the GN daggers, which are pretty nice. They connect onto his shield like so. They can also connect onto the back of his elbow, and there it is, fully extended. And when you pull out this little peg right here on each one, you can connect them together to form 00's shield, like so. And it also connects right on the back of his elbow there. And then you've got the GN sword, which as a sword is really nice, I think. But just in my opinion, as a beam rifle, it sucks. And I'll show you the beam rifle. You flip the blade around, pull out this blue thing, and then split the handle like so, and there's your beam rifle, or what Bandai says is a beam rifle. I prefer to use it in sword mode myself. And that's just about it for this part of the review. I will be back for the next part where I'll go over the O-riser and how to connect them together. Alright, and I'll see you guys next time.